Okay. Um, Kokichi's Day at the Zoo. I'm going to put myself through hell again for you people. Chapter 1. Yes, there are 2 chapters to this. Alright, Kokichi, we're ready, honey. Come out of your room, Oma's mother exclaimed from downstairs. Oma pulled up the zipper to his jeans and awkwardly wobbled down the stairs, his pants now fully up to his waist. That's a weird place to put, a thingy. Elmo was in a rush. Today marks his 8th birthday. He'd been begging his parents to go to the zoo, and they finally were for his special day. Elmo lumbered down the stairs and skidded to a halt, running into the kitchen, was where his his parents were waiting for him at. Oma's mother sighed. Please properly put on your pants and put on your shoes, Kokichi. Kokichi blinked. Okay, ha, ha. Okay, sorry, Mom. He pulled the hem of his jeans, then running to the doormat and retrieving his shoes. He fumbled with the laces, sloppily getting them into a knot. They in no time were able to leave and go into the car. Oma's father was quiet the whole ride, which wasn't too abnormal considering he was a rather quiet man. The thing was that his father kept leaning into the back seat and looking at Kokichi's pants. Dad, are you good? Kokichi asked. His father took a moment to reply, then finally said, "I'm okay. I am really just surprised you're already 8 years old, Kokichi." His mother nodded. Yes, yeah, it feels like just yesterday he was a little baby. We're here! Hell yeah! Oma exclaimed, which got some stares. Language, Kokichi! His mother hissed. Sorry, Mom, he giggled. Kokichi's father looked down and he then finally said, Well, your mother gets snacks from the zoo food court. Let's go see some animals. Kokichi nodded. Sure. They saw various animals from cheetahs to elephants, but there was one Kokichi was most excited for. Daddy, could we go see the gorilla? Oma asked, pulling on his father's shirt. Sure, whatever, just stop nagging me. They went to the... Damn. Didn't think a father would say that to his child. Then again, I've read this before, so there would be a lot of things that a father would do to his child. Anyway, where am I? They went to the gorilla enclosure, which was a structure in the ground with a 1 foot long fence, so people wouldn't fall down into the gorilla pit. Whoa, they look badass! Kokichi explained. Isn't 1 foot just a bit too short, considering that people are most likely going to be 5 feet tall? Anyway, Kokichi, watch your mouth, his father muttered. Kokichi was mesmerized, staring at the animals until he suddenly felt his dad's firm hand on his ass. He was picked up from the back of his pants and pushed into the gorilla pit, his pants getting stuck to the fence. How? Kokichi fell down a 20-foot drop without his pants on. How is he alive, and why is it 20 feet down into there? Ah! Oma screeched in agony, blood coming from teeth. He tried getting up, but his legs were completely crippled. His ribcage felt like jello, and he couldn't move anything. So, he's 8, and his ribcage felt like jello. Jesus Christ, glass bones. I'm sorry. No, Kokichi rasped, not being able to properly talk due to his bottom jaw completely screwed to the left side of his face and his tongue being split. Jesus fuck, because he bit it when he fell down. The male ape pulled at Oma's fractured arms, licking in between his fingers. Jesus fuck, how did this kid break every single bone in his body? Oma squeezed his eyes shut. Kokichi suddenly felt a shift in movement and his boxer slid down. He felt something ram into his asshole. Gah! Kokichi threw up once it happened, feeling his stomach turned. It felt like a 1 foot long pole up his 4 foot body. That seems a bit too much. Also, why is that the ape's first move? Not to just immediately kill him? Anyway, Mustang's cock was huge, and once as it pulled deep into the depths of the child's ass, Kokichi threw up more. When he breathed through his nose, pieces of his breakfast flew up his nose hole. I'm reading this as it is, causing him to get a nosebleed. The snotty blood slid into his mouth, and all he could taste was his own bile and snot. His eyes teared as he felt his little boy pussy's wall stretch in unimaginable ways due to the massive animal's cock being inserted into the child's innocent and virgin body. He shivered when he felt the ape's dick go slightly deeper, and then let out an inaudible noise when he felt his asshole pop. Mustang started to thrust. Kokichi felt his guts snap, absolutely snap, and felt like he was going to pass out. He threw up tons of sticky and smelly bodily fluids coming out. He felt so fucking faint. Kokichi passed out, Mustang still fucking him to death. Death, I say. Blood was dribbling down his thighs. Mustang then ejaculated into Kokichi, causing his comet to seep into Oma's chest cavity. Why? Along with his internal organs. His stomach was bloated, and Kokichi was definitely dead to the gorilla. His eyes were rolled up to his head, and his asshole was gape. Oma's father was watching the whole time, and hole is spelled Hole. His cock hard. At least he died in his sleep, he muttered. Holy fuck! What kind of sentiment is that? And you know what, guys? You're getting the second chapter today. Yep, that's right. I'm putting myself through more hell for all of you. Chapter 2, Kokichi's Cremation Day. Summary, fly high, Kokichi. Fly high. So beautiful. Anyway, she was crying. I remember the day clearly. Our son, he was mauled, she wailed, the police sirens wailing around us. They shot that ape. They put it down to be specific. What the fuck? She insisted on our son being cremated. I replied, eventually, my love. Why is this in his perspective now? Anyway, he looked so beautiful with that polyester suit with a checkered tie tucked into it. It made me feel so good inside. I was proud of my actions pushing Kokichi and down that gorilla pin, and I did not regret it whatsoever. Oh, our Kokichi, oh how sad. Poor kid mauled by a gorilla, they say. What an unfortunate way to go out, they say. Sad music played on an organ in the background. I kissed my boy on the nose as he sat in the coffin, for we will be together again soon. I excused myself going into the bathroom of the church. I looked in the mirror, staring at myself for quite a bit. Then I unzipped my pants and pulled at my cock. I ejaculated on the sink. I came back and decided how I would get my sweet alone time with my sweet son Kokichi. May I have alone time with my son? I asked the funeral person. The funeral person. I was excused in with him and again unzipped my pants and stuck him into his tight hole. Oh, Kokichi, I moaned. Yes. It was a while after I came back, and I made sure to clean myself up. It was a week after the funeral when we cremated him. We brought him to the center. My wife looked so sad. I did something with it I am partially embarrassed by. I took the vase, I laid the ashes down, and snorted all of it. I felt dizzy and sick, like I can't control my own body. Mr. Oma died that day. His nose bled as if it was a waterfall, and he started to have a seizure and shat uncontrollably as he laid in the dining room, cold and dead. Oh my god, that was beautiful. My life is forever changed after that, and by forever changed, I mean 10 years have been taken off my life. I do this for all of you. Well, yep, that was awful to read. I hate it. Yep. Thank you for watching this, I guess.